Yo, so I know what you're thinking just looking at the title. The fuck can you do against Shanks? Now let me explain my little backstory here for a second. So the entire reason I'm making One Piece videos at all is because of this fucker Shanks. Once upon a time, I was your average normie commentary channel. But as soon as Shanks fucking eliminated Kid, I couldn't stay silent anymore. He sent me into a deep depression and spiraled into what you're looking at now. Oh, and this guy commented on one of my videos saying I can't beat up Shanks, so this is just a big fuck you to this guy. I replied with, you obviously haven't done your research on my secret powers. But today, I'll be explaining what my secret powers are and how I got them. So no more excuses for underestimating me from here on out. You hear me? Anyways, let's get into the 10 reasons why I can beat Shanks' ass. Reason number 1. You know what? I'm just gonna address this comment off rip, just to get it out of the way. Shanks' haki isn't shit to me. Haki is kind of like willpower. I'll look up the definition or something. And Shanks will not have any of that when he sees me. I will make Shanks fucking soil his pants, just in the presence of me. I will be so ridiculously angry at him, he will just fucking shrivel up. Reason number 2. He cannot eat cereal while standing up when there's no table. Now you may be asking, why the fuck does this matter here? Well, let me explain. If there's a fucking fallout, a goddamn nuke goes off, and me and Shanks are the only people alive, and the only 2 food items left are cereal and milk, I'm clearing Shanks. The fuck is he gonna do? Eat it off the ground like a dog? Imagine he's getting chased by wolves or some shit, and he has a bowl of cereal in his hand. He's fucked. All he can do is dump it in his mouth, and that's super wasteful, and it's littering! You piece of shit! Reason number 3. I have a penis. Now that may sound a little confusing, but hear me out. Have we ever canonically seen Shanks' cock? That's what I thought. He doesn't have one. It's just a blank canvas down there. Therefore, he lacks testosterone from his lack of balls. He also can't piss, so he constantly has a stinging sensation in his cock area, which will ultimately slow him down, giving me the edge in speed. Alright, now reason number 4. Shanks cannot drive a manual transmission car. Now don't get me wrong, I can't either. But if it comes down to it, at least it's possible for me to do it. Reason 5. Shanks cannot beat his meat while holding his phone, which leads to a buildup in stress, which distracts him mid-fight to give me the edge. Now of course this is assuming Shanks has a cock, so if he does, this reason applies, and if it doesn't, the other one applies. It's a double-edged sword here. He can't win. Speaking of swords, reason 6. I have better sword skills than bitch boy Shanks. I have been training with one of those little retractable lightsabers since I was a goddamn fetus. And I have plenty of fighting experience with beating my little brother's ass time and time again. Now yes, Shanks may have a decent amount of experience in this field as well, being raised on a pirate ship, but he only has one arm. He can't stop any of the wacky, crazy, unpredictable maneuvers that will just fairly easily one-shot him due to his lack of defense. Now, reason 7. I'm faster than Shanks. So that's a pretty hot take, I think, considering that Shanks has some pretty nutty speed feats, but hear me out. I am able to swing both of my arms to build up momentum, and I could jump high as fuck. Shanks can't do that shit. He might be able to do it with like one arm, but he'll probably topple over because he's off balance. Reason 8. I'm more durable. I've never broken a single bone in my body in my entire life. The worst injury I've ever had was falling off a fucking deck when I was like 10 years old and chipping my goddamn canine tooth. I have never broken, let alone lost, an arm. This man Shanks has a fucking elderly woman durability. Falling in the shower for him would be a scary, deadly experience for him. Reason number 9. I have better feats when it comes to surviving extreme temperatures. I have pretty good heat negation. I burn myself on the pan weekly while cooking steak. Now yes, it is true that Shanks did stop a Kainu who's made out of lava with his little sword, but come on, that was only for like a second. I touch a lava-like temperature surface daily. I'm much better conditioned for the elements than this fraud. And don't even get me started on the cold. This motherfucker had to bundle up like a little bitch back when he met Ace in that cave or some shit. I'm a fucking Midwestern white boy. I don't need clothes in the winter. I'm bred for these harsh conditions. These feats alone are enough to beat 2 out of the 3 OG Admirals. And to be honest, I might just be faster than Kizaru due to my elite steak cooking reflexes. Now, reason number 10. I am a much better basketball player than this fucking bum. And it's not because he has one arm. There's that one fucking guy I keep seeing with that one arm that balls the fuck out. But that's not happening on me. I'm not letting this fucking e-boy dunk on my ass. He is 6'6", yes, but he looks like he has a lackluster wingspan. He's got fucking T-Rex arms, or should I say arm. His height doesn't mean shit. And don't even get me started on pure IQ. I have watched every single game of the fucking 17-win Pistons this year. I know what not to do on a basketball court, plain and simple. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think this video is just a prime example of what being a fucking One Piece channel has done to my already fucked up brain. I know none of you fuckers like this video, but fuck it, I don't care. I thought it was funny. But yeah.